Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the next session. In the previous session, we dealt with principles of scientific management. In today's session, we will be dealing with techniques of scientific management. The first technique that we will be studying is functional foremanship. Who is a foreman? Foreman is that managerial figure who is in face to face contact, direct contact with the workers on daily basis. It is his responsibility to get the things done by the workers on the work floor. In the first chapter, we have seen foreman is the lowest ranking manager. Why? Because in which level of management does foreman come? In the operational level of management. Hence, he is lowest ranking manager and he is highest ranking worker. Why? Because under foremen there are workers. It is the responsibility of the foreman to get the things done by the workers on the work floor. He is responsible for entire production planning, implementation, and control. Hence, Taylor concentrated on improving the performance of this role in the factory setup. Taylor identified the list of qualities a foreman or a supervisor must have, and he found that no single person could fit all of them. It is not possible for one single person to have all those qualities. Hence, he suggested functional foremanship through 8 persons. Taylor advocated separation of planning function and execution function. This concept was extended to the lowest level of the shop floor, which was known as functional foremanship. Under factory manager, there was planning in charge and production in charge, responsible for planning function and execution function, respectively. Let us see the diagram of functional foremanship. Under factory manager, you can find out that there is planning in charge and production in charge. Planning in charge is responsible for planning the production activity. Production in charge is responsible for implementing the production plan. Under planning in charge, there were 4 foremen, that is, instruction card clerk, route clerk, time and cost clerk, and disciplinarian. And under production in charge, there were 4 foremen: gang boss, repair boss, inspector, and speed boss. Foremen were in direct contact with whom? With workers. As we have studied, under planning in charge, 4 personnel, namely instruction card clerk, route clerk, time and cost clerk, and disciplinarian, worked. Now, what is the function of these personnel? From the term itself, you can make out these terms are self explanatory. Instruction card clerk would draft instructions for the workers. Route clerk would specify the route of production in which the production activity need to be taken. Time and cost clerk were responsible for preparing time sheet, the time that is required for the production activity, as well as he was responsible for preparing cost sheet. And disciplinarian responsibility is to ensure discipline. In the same way, under production in charge, they were responsible for implementation of the plan that has been prepared by the planning in charge. Under production in charge, you can find 4 personnel, that is speed boss, gang boss, repair boss, and inspector. What is the responsibility of speed boss? Speed boss responsibility is to ensure timely and accurate accomplishment of the job as per the prepared plan. Gang boss responsibility was to keep the machinery and tools ready for the operation by the workers. And repair boss responsibility is to ensure proper working condition of all the machines, tools and equipments. And inspector responsibility is to check the quality of the work, that is quality of the production output. Like this, each worker will have to take order from 8 foremen in the related process, that is function of production. Foreman should have intelligence, he must have special knowledge, he must be energetic, honest, must have good health, education, judgment, tactful. These were the qualities that Taylor identified which a foreman must possess, as it was very difficult to find all these qualities in one person. He proposed 8 specialists and formed the technique called functional foremanship. Each specialist is assigned with the work according to his or her quality. For example, if a person has technical knowledge, intelligent, tactful, then he may be given a planning work. And those person with energy, good health may be assigned execution work. So he propounded functional foremanship to improvise the production activity, increase the quantity, quality of output.